Yo, what's going on, guys? Jared here, back at again with another video. Today we're going to be looking at Blue Eyes combos. This is something that, I'm not going to lie, I did not do this work for this video. My friend Nick Santucci did it. He's a regular on here. I asked him to come and do this. He told me just to handle it myself, so here I am. But these are pretty basic combos. They're pretty like one-card combos. If you have this, do this. And then we have one combo where if you are interrupted on the link 1, what you can do in that scenario. So again, if you guys like this video, please let me know down below. If you want to see a deck profile, I'm sure we can make a deck profile for you guys as well. But yeah, just a shout out to him for this type of content. So again, if you enjoy, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's go ahead and jump into some of these combos. Okay, guys. So like I said, we have 4 different combos for you, and the first one's going to be Neo Kaiser Seahorse. We kind of broke this down into 2 different lines. The first 2 combos are going to be unoptimal starters, so they're still starters, but they aren't as good as the optimal starters. And then the last 2 are with Sage of Eyes of Blue, Maiden. Those are the optimal starters. So just something to keep in mind for these. So the first 2 combos are going to be the quote-unquote worst starters of the deck. So this one's going to be Neo Kaiser Seahorse. So we're going to normal summon it, link it off for the link 1, use the link 1 effect and the Neo Kaiser effect to be able to dump Maiden and search Mausoleum. Use Mausoleum to then dump Blue Eyes. We're able to use the link 1 to bring back the Blue Eyes. That allows us to trigger the Maiden. And then we are able to use the Maiden effect to be able to get the trap. Use True Light to be able to get Prayers. Use Prayers effect to discard the extra card in our hand. That's something I should have mentioned at the start of the video. All these combos you have to have a discard for Prayers, so just something to keep in mind. You always need a discard for this card. To be able to search Sage and the Saga. Now we're going to use our additional normal off the Mausoleum to summon Sage. Use the Sage effect, search Effect Veiler. Now we're able to use Saga to special summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. This card's really cool because it always comes back, which is really annoying, along with the True Light always arriving back as well. So you get a lot of recursion in this deck, which is something that when I initially looked at these cards caught me off guard, and definitely when I play tested him a little bit, like every turn being able to get back a Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Maiden was really something that can put, if you don't deal with it quickly, can definitely end the game by itself. But yeah, from here, we're going to Synchro Summon the Sage and the Blue Eyes to go in the Spirit Dragon. Spirit Dragon effect, Tribute for Crimson Dragon. Then we can use Crimson Dragon effect to get Synchro Rumble. Then we can activate Synchro Rumble to bring back one of the tuners. And then we are able to Synchro for another copy of Spirit Dragon. And that's the combo. So we get 2 12s and the True Light with Effect Veiler in our hand. This is obviously very strong for 1 card. Also keep in mind, like I said, we have that infinite resource game coming back. We can also Crimson Dragon target the Blue Eyes level, the level 12 that's going to come out, and then use that with Crimson Dragon to then make either a Blazar or a Stardust Cyphar Dragon. And then we also have the Jet Dragon that we can use later on when something is destroyed to be able to come back as well. So we have a lot of good stuff going here. And again, this is just off 1 card. So now going into the next combo, we are going to have just Prayers or Bingo Machine Go. They both do the same thing because they get the Prayers. So we're going to activate the Prayers with Eyes of Blue to be able to add Saga and Sage. Now we're able to normal summon the Sage, Sage effect, get Maiden, use Maiden's effect to be able to get the trap. And then we're able to link into the Spirit effect to be able to get Mausoleum. Use Mausoleum effect target and then send Blue Eyes White Dragon from deck to graveyard. Use the Spirit to summon back the Blue Eyes to then summon back the Maiden. And then this gets us to our Synchro. And now you can probably already see where this is going. This for Jet. And then we are able to go into Spirit effect to be able to go for Crimson effect to be able to get Synchro Rumble. And then Synchro Rumble effect to be able to get Sage. And then we are able to make another Spirit Dragon. And then we are able to use True Light at the end phase to be able to set Majesty, which is just another form of interruption that we have that you can use. It's okay. Not every build is going to be playing this, but it's just something that can be played, so I think it's still pretty good. Again, we end on at least like 3 interruptions here. I think is pretty solid. So yeah, and the only thing we switch out the Effect Veiler for a Blue Eyes spell or trap to be able to set off the True Light. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, guys, so this is the 1 Spirit combo. Again, this is the optimal combo. We have a Sage plus a discard, so this is going to be Sage effect to be able to add not the impermanence, the discard we're going to have, and then get Maiden of White off the Sage. Maiden effect to be able to get the True Light effect to be able to get these Prayers effect to be able to get Saga and Master. There is a little bit of a mess up here, but it's very easy to fix. We're going to go into the link 1 Spirit effect to search Mausoleum. So here he accidentally normal summons the Master first. Just play Mausoleum first and you get the normal summon. So just assume Mausoleum's on the field right now. and then use Master Effect on someone to add back Sage. Then he uses Sage Effect to send away the Master to be able to summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And again, now he uses Mausoleum. So again, this is just already on the field. You already get the normal summon. Then you're able to use the Mausoleum. You can just target Spirit Dragon or the Jet, it doesn't matter. Use the Spirit Dragon effect to be able to bring back the Blue Eyes, and then use Prayers effect to target the Blue Eyes to equip, and then we are able to make the Tyrant. And then from here, we're all the way into the number 90. Then we can use our Saga effect to be able to bring back Blue Eyes, trigger our Maiden effect, come back, and then we're able to go into Spirit Dragon effect to be able to go into our Crimson Dragon effect to be able to add Synchro Rumble. Then we can use Synchro Rumble's effect to be able to target Maiden and bring it back. And this is the best part about Master. Now we can use Master's effect in Graveyard to be able to target Maiden, use her effect to bring back the Sage, and then Master sends him to send Blue Eyes. And then we're able to get that extra 12, or I'm sorry, not Spirit Dragon in here, which then leads into another copy, of course, of either Blazar or the Blue Eyes level 12 monster, which is really good. So again, you have a lot of good plays here. Obviously, this is the best end board because you get the extra number 90, so you're insulated from Nibiru also. Yeah, so it's pretty strong. Again, just that one minor thing, just use Mausoleum earlier, that's all. And everything still works good. So lastly, the last combo I want to go over was the if you are interrupted on the Link 1. So this is if you have Veiler or Imperm on the Link 1. So we're going to go Sage effect to be able to grab Maiden. Usually people will not do that. They will wait until you get to the Link. And then here, they were going to interrupt the Link 1. And then from here, you're able to use the Maiden to be able to get True Light effect to be able to get Prayers, discard Imperm. That's going to search Saga and be able to search Veiler. So here, he says you can search either Veiler or Master with the Prayers. If you go for Veiler here, the play is simple enough. Then you can use Saga effect to be able to summon out Blue Eyes. And then use Maiden in Graveyard to be able to summon back out. Be able to Synchro for Spirit Dragon. And he said that's it, which is fine. So you're able to get the interruption with the Spirit and the Veiler, and then still have True Light Blue Eyes going. He said you can go for Master instead, which looks like this. Again, I am warning with you guys here. This is just combos that he sent me. So from here, we're going to get the Master instead of the Effect Veiler. So we're going to use Saga effect to be able to summon Blue Eyes. Next, use Maiden to be able to summon out. Use that to make Spirit Dragon effect to be able to summon Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy effect to be able to special summon the Master. Synchro those two into Excel Synchro. Use Excel to bring back the Maiden. And then use the Master to target the Maiden. Okay, that's cool. And then you're able to use the Resolve it to get back Blue Eyes. So then we have everything we need. Those two to make Seal. Okay, I see. And then it goes that into another Spirit Dragon. Okay, so you either end on Spirit Dragon Veiler or Spirit Dragon and Hieratic Seal. I'm not gonna lie, I think I like the Hieratic Seal line better, but that's just me. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think down below. Again, this is something that's just a little different. I know we're still a little far ahead for the Blue Eye Structure deck. We have until February, I believe 14th this comes out in the TCG. But this is just something different that I wanted to show off and something that he's been looking into right now. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions or comments, let them know down below. I'd love to hear your feedback about this or any other combos. So I'm sure we'd love to hear about it too. And if you guys want a deck profile for this, I'm sure we're going to end up making one when it gets closer to the actual Structure Decks release. But again, if you guys want that, please let me know down below. And again, shout out to Nick for even doing this. This is all his work. I take zero credit for this. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.